Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, April 11, 2025. You're inclined to want company today, even if their input is minimal. The moon in your partnership sector can stir a feeling that life is a little better with two. If circumstances are such that you can't buddy up, you're inclined to think of others' needs and agendas or of past relationships. Still, your desires may seem to clash with home and family matters, or you can experience problems with organization, self-discipline, or motivation. With many options and possibilities in front of you, today can feel a little confusing in spots. This is something that you can and will overcome, and you'll be better off for it. The temptation may be to overdo one thing or the other, but a compromise is generally less stressful. Shout to the heavens. Mercury retrograde in your zodiac sign was done just days ago. While it will take weeks to pick up the pace, you'll still maintain our cosmic messenger in your zodiac sign until April 15, 2025. Mental Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, will engage all of the energy of your solar house of identity. This is a period where you will have the winning words and thoughts to seduce or persuade anyone that you meet. This will work wonders in your personal and romantic life as you carefully articulate and synthesize your ideas in ways that easily allow others to become enchanted by you. If single, you can weave a fantasy in anyone's mind. Go for it now. Can you handle it? Considering what you sign up for, as the moon in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini. The past few weeks may have taught you that you cannot please everyone. As your career path grows and your personal life becomes more demanding, you will have to decide what you can do. It is time to reconsider your priorities, responsibilities, and commitments. You should take something off your plate so that you can give all of your time and attention to the arrangements that matter the most. With the planetary alignment, there is a tendency to focus on yourself, but try not to be overly critical. Today's energy will put the focus on your body, and wherever you are in your fitness schedule, try to look upon yourself with a gentle eye. No matter how old you are, you should begin to talk to yourself with a good mother's voice, encouraging, focused on the positive and, above all, approving. Don't give in to negative thinking. Instead, give in to positive action. Philanthropical aspirations may take center stage for you on this day. You possess amazing organizational and leadership skills, especially when it comes to things you are passionate about. If you're currently involved with a charity or other nonprofit organization, this day can bring out your very best. If you're not, check into getting involved somehow. The rewards will make your efforts very worthwhile. It does not have to be something that taxes your schedule. Even a one-time involvement can feel great. In the heart of the working week, the moon not only leaves your work sector today, but ahead of Mars' return next week will leave you with everything needed to line up for what will be a chance for a do-over. This includes having the stars aligned on the income and career fronts and being in a much better position than when he moved through the first time. Meanwhile, as the moon comes full circle from last month's eclipsing full moon in your relationship sector, this will put a balance between your own and your relationship needs in the spotlight, but with the full support of the communication gods. While until he leaves our romantic sector next week, Mars will continue to fire up your romantic passions and fighting spirit, and with Venus, the planet of love, still in Pisces, the spirit of romance is in safe hands. The moon's return to your relationship sector today shifts at least some of the focus onto your relationships. The next few days will also be a valuable chance to get the communication lines open. Cancer, security is built moment by moment. Your quote of the day: roots grow when you nurture them daily. Your color of the day is ivory white, pure and nurturing. Lucky numbers: 4, 10, 20. You may feel a strong pull toward home, family, or memories. A small act of kindness could heal an old wound. Protect your space without isolating yourself. Give energy only to what fills you back up. Our eyes in the sky. Let's step into the energy of April 11, 2025, with an open heart and a willingness to pause, breathe, and receive whatever this day wants to show us. Whether you're waking up hopeful, feeling uncertain, or just going through the motions, today's reading holds something for you, a moment of reflection, a little encouragement, or even a fresh perspective that might gently shift the way you look at your current path. The cards drawn today speak softly, but clearly, like a friend nudging you with a warm smile, reminding you that you're doing better than you think. The first card that comes through is the Page of Pentacles. This card is full of quiet determination and fresh opportunity. It often appears when you're being invited to start something grounded and meaningful. It could be a new idea, a shift in your daily habits, or a project that's been waiting in the wings. The Page of Pentacles reminds you that great things often start with humble beginnings. It doesn't matter if you're starting from scratch, what matters is your willingness to learn, stay curious, and show up consistently. Think of this energy like planting a seed. You don't see the bloom right away, but that doesn't mean it's not growing. If you've been wanting to learn something new, shift your routine, or build toward a goal that's important to you, today could be the perfect time to take that first intentional step, no matter how small. Following this, we're greeted by the Two of Cups, a card that brings a wave of harmony, connection, and heartfelt understanding. This isn't just about romance, though it certainly can be. It's about any kind of partnership or relationship that brings mutual respect, balance, and support. You may find yourself having an important conversation today, or simply sharing a moment of warmth with someone who truly sees you. The beauty of the Two of Cups is in its reciprocity, energy exchanged openly and honestly. This could also be a day to check in with your relationship with yourself. Are you treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you extend to others? If not, let today be a reset. You're worthy of deep, loving connection within and around you. Our third card is the Strength card, and it's such a beautiful reminder of the kind of power that doesn't need to roar. This isn't the loud, flashy kind of strength. It's the quiet resilience that keeps you going on hard days. It's the patience you offer someone when they're not at their best. It's the inner calm you choose in the face of uncertainty. You might be navigating something emotionally tender right now. If so, this card reminds you that gentleness is not weakness. In fact, it's one of your greatest assets. Think of the way we soothe a frightened child or calm an anxious pet, not with force, but with presence. You hold that same capacity within you. If today brings challenges, remember that you don't have to power through them. Sometimes the softest response holds the deepest wisdom. Next comes the Nine of Wands, which speaks to endurance and boundaries. You've been through a lot to get where you are, and this card sees that. Maybe you're feeling a little tired, a little stretched thin, wondering if you've got it in you to keep going. The Nine of Wands says, yes, you do, but it also says you're allowed to rest, to regroup, to say no where you need to. There's no shame in needing a break. This card often comes up when you're nearing a breakthrough, but just need a moment to catch your breath. If something or someone is testing your limits today, honor your energy. You don't have to prove your worth by pushing past it. Protect your peace. And finally, we end with the Three of Cups, a beautiful, uplifting card of joy, celebration, and togetherness. It reminds you to seek out those moments of connection, even in the midst of routine or stress. Maybe it's a phone call with someone who always makes you laugh. Maybe it's music that gets you dancing in the kitchen. Maybe it's simply allowing yourself to feel good, even if nothing big is happening. The Three of Cups invites you to share joy, to open your heart to lightness, and to remember that healing and happiness don't always have to be serious. There's power in letting yourself have fun. There's magic in shared laughter. When we look at these cards together, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, Strength, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups, we get a story of balance, starting fresh, honoring your heart, trusting your inner resilience, holding healthy boundaries, and remembering the joy of connection. There's a rhythm here. A sense that you're both growing and grounding. That you're holding space for your own evolution while still making time to celebrate the moment you're in. So I'd love to hear from you what resonated with you in today's reading. Are you feeling the spark of the Page of Pentacles? Is there a relationship or reconnection blooming in your life, like the Two of Cups suggests? Or maybe the Strength card reminded you of just how far you've come lately. Whatever it is, feel free to share in the comments or reflect quietly in your own space. You're not alone in any of this. The path you're walking is valid. The growth you're moving through is real. And the light you're reaching for? It's closer than you think. Keep going. You're doing beautifully.